Hi, I'm Andrea Salazar, and you're watching Anchors.
Hello America, I'm your host MC2 Zachary Welch and you are watching Anchor. Well, we have a 5-star action-packed show lined up for you. A modern school Conrail gets an old school twist. Seaman Young interviews sailors about their Halloween plans. Colonial Johnson takes us through Yorktown Beach, and I sit down with the man with the PT plan, PFA himself, Paxton Franklin Adonis. Led by Lincoln's commanding officer, Captain Carl Thomas, Lincoln sailors volunteered at Newport Park Elementary School as part of a command-wide community relations project. Let's take a look.
Here we are at Newport Park Elementary, and it's a beautiful day for sailors to mentor some students. Here come the buses signaling the arrival of the students. And what a fine group of students they are, chipper and full of youthful energy. Students exit off the bus signal file, eager to get inside and meet the sailors. And here come the sailors. Leading from the front, high-fiving students, talking to teachers, aides, and other faculty. Sir, do you have a question for the sailors? No? Oh, okay then. They posed for pictures, did some yard work, and danced. They talked to the students about life on the boat, and danced. The students waved, and they danced. They waved some more. We paused for technical difficulty, and continued to dance. Hey, little Andrea Salazar, did you enjoy the sailors dancing?
No.
Well, we continued to dance. At the end of a long day, the sailors had to find their way home. They got lost and had to stop and ask for directions. All in all, we had a really wonderful day with the students, and hopefully we can come back and do this all again.
Now for a short commercial break. Don't.
I am PSSR Chrysostomel. I am a personnel specialist, and I work at the personnel building off of 2600 Bond here in Newport News, Virginia. Basically what we do here as a PS, we ensure that our members get paid the benefits for which they signed up for, according to what they have mentioned on their page 2. More specifically, here in the pay and allowances section, we make sure that our members get paid the benefits that they signed up for, such as BAH, partial BAH, or single BAH, depending on their marital status. We also cover qualifications for TRICARE, depending on how many dependents you declared on page 2. So basically, to sum it all up, we make sure that our members are well taken care of.
Welcome back, everybody. My guest here with me today has been brought in by the big guys upstairs to whip us sailors back into shape for the PRT season. Better known as PFA, my guest, Paxton Franklin Adonis. Well, PFA, you mind if I call you Paxton?
Yes, I do.
Okay then. Well, PFA, we've seen you kind of walking around during this approaching PRT season. What exactly is it that you do here?
What's up, America? I was brought here to motivate you guys, and that's the reason that the captain has me here. We're not going to have anybody fall out of the PFA, nobody break their leg during the run. So what we're going to do is use our techniques and motivation, including that Moto juice, to get you guys on the right track. Can't suffer any failures. I know you heard that before.
Okay. Interesting. How do you feel it's going?
I think it's going great. I think it's going A-okay. I have no doubt that everyone's going to do and follow the program, so I don't see anything stopping us from getting 100%. As a matter of fact, to show you how good we're doing, I brought in a little video for you.
My dream in life is to just PT every single day. What do you think you're going to do with this upcoming PFA? Gonna kill it?
I'm gonna kill that thing.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Crunch number 607. Right now. High five. High five. He lost count. He did so many. The correct way to do this, you have to push and explode. All right? And you can't smile ever when you do it.
Well, PFA, it was a pleasure having you here in the studio, and we look forward to seeing you back out there on the grind. Now let's take a short break.
You know what you did.
You didn't wash your hands.
I washed my hands.
I didn't hear the water running, Chris.
You know, I had a friend who didn't wash his hands once, Chris. You know what happened to him, right? He's not with us anymore.
Go in there and wash your hands.
That's right, young man.
Mom and Dad can't always come to work with us, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't follow their basic principles. Have a happy hands washing day, and remember to wash.
I'm here with CS3 Williams, ABF2 Rice, LS3 Lanza LSSN Smith.
Good afternoon. I'm here with ABF-AN Skelly from V4 Division. So let me ask you, what are you going to be doing for Halloween this year?
Actually, Halloween, I'm going to be on duty.
As you can see, she's committed to excellence and standing duty on board the Abraham Lincoln.
CS3 Williams, what are you going to be for Halloween?
I think I want to be a Pokemon.
I'm a vampire.
For Halloween, a pumpkin.
When I grow up, I'm going to be the president. What do you think?
LSSN Smith, that wasn't the question. Pokemon, what Pokemon?
All of them.
Hopefully we have a big enough pumpkin. I see the size of my head.
I'm serious, I'm going to be president.
Roger that. Are you a vampire in real life?
No.
Do you drink blood?
No. I drink Kool-Aid. Does that count?
That's close enough.
I'd probably put it on wheels and push it around or something. Or we could just give it a suit. Maybe a sheet. Okay. I don't know. I haven't really thought it out. I'm going to Google it.
This is the CDO, ACDO, out.
We all know that Virginia is one of the oldest parts of American history. But did you know that right here in Hampton Roads, we have the actual place that our transatlantic cousins surrendered to us just a few centuries ago? Well, we sent it to our Blast from the Past reporter, Colonial Johnson, on a little story about Yorktown Beach.
Hello there, Lincoln Nation. I'm Colonial Johnson. Ha I just took a trip down to historical Yorktown to try to find out more of the history. I asked a few of the locals to see what they could tell me. Let's take a look, why don't we?
In the spring of 1781, the American War of Independence entered its 7th year. Having practically abandoned their efforts to reconquer the northern states, the British still had hopes of subjugating the South. General George Washington, with the support from the French, cornered British General Cornwallis in Yorktown, Virginia, where Cornwallis surrendered to the American troops. The American victory at Yorktown, the last major battle of the American Revolution, secured independence for the United States and significantly changed the course of world history.
How are you, young fella?
Good.
Would you be able to explain the significance of the history of Yorktown?
No.
It's history, man.
It's where we won the revolution.
Yeah. I think it's all cool because it's like, it's old and yeah.
And nice.
No, I mean, I know it was a battle here.
No, I can't.
Would you be able to explain the significance of the history behind Yorktown, please?
Absolutely. Well, as everybody knows, July 4th, we signed the Declaration of Independence, but that was just the start of the affair. It took about 6 years, a lot of war, a lot of losing, a little bit of winning, and finally the whole thing ended up here in late September, early October of 1781. Cornwallis is calling up to his general in New York, send me some boats. Send me some boats from somewhere. Washington's troops are on the outside of town. They're just heaving balls in day and night. So in the middle of the night, I believe it was on October 17th, Cornwallis says, you know, I think we've had enough of this. And that's on October 19th, they surrendered, and the legend has it that Cornwallis's troops on the way out played The World Turned Upside Down.
That was by far the best interview I've ever been to. Like, congratulations.
Well, that was educational. I certainly learned a lot. I hope you did too. If you want to see more that Yorktown has to offer, I suggest you go down there. Back to you, Rich.
Well, something about America and the beautiful symphony of all 50 states of this wonderful land just makes me so proud. Thank you, Colonial Johnson. And thank you, America, for tuning in to another episode of Anchored. Make sure to stop by Lincoln's Facebook and YouTube pages if you like what you saw and leave some comments and feedback. Once again, I'm MC2 Zachary Welch signing off. Good night, America. So how do you think it went?
Great, man. That's a wrap.
I don't know. I kind of want to do something different, you know? I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. How long have you been here?